Are you a victim of circumstance? Did you smash open your piggy bank to buy a new set of tires for a pretty girl's car? Did she come back to you a few months later just to tell you she thinks she ran over a nail or something because one of the tires is hissing? Are you now in a dilemma where you don't want her to think that you can't fix it and then find a real man to solve all her problems? Are you more broke than the American justice system? Is it oral tradition in your family that your ancestors invented copper wire by fighting over a penny? Well, don't worry, I got you. We're going to fix that tire for less than $12. Step 1 is going to be to take the tire off the car. How you do this is your choice. I'm not your mother. Step 2 is to find and identify your leak. As you can see, this was super easy for me because someone put some red paint where the hole was before they started filming. Step 3 is to patch the hole. Easier said than done. This is where our magic tool comes in. You can pick up this Deluxe Tire Plug Kit for $8 in the automotive section of your local Great American Corporate Overlord. All hail the power of the rollback. So you're supposed to take the corkscrew looking tool included with the kit and use it to basically ream out the hole where the puncture is. I think that's how you're supposed to use it. I don't really know. I didn't read the instructions and I already threw out the package for this thing. ADD break. This guy drives this rascal scooter down my street at insane speeds, at least twice a week. I think it's fun to watch him. So anyway, you can see that I'm really struggling with insertion here with this tool. At this point, I'm about to give up and do the one thing I swore to myself I would never do. Look in the trash for the package to this kit and read the instructions on the back. Not that I'm above digging through some trash. I'm not. I've done it before. It's just that I've used these kits to plug tires before, so I think I know what I'm doing. This is when it hits me. There's still air in the tire. Maybe if I let out all of the air first, it won't be so hard to stick my thing in the hole. This is where magic tool number 2 comes in. For $2.97 of your hard-earned, non-gold-backed currency, you can pick up this 4-way valve core tool. Let me show you how to use it. You want to use the end of this tool that is flat with a little notch cut in the end of it. This one. Then we're going to remove the valve stem cap, if you still have them. Nerd. Let's go ahead and insert our valve stem core removal tool. Fun fact, the nipple looking part of your tire is actually called the valve stem. With just a few quick twists, the valve core can be easily removed, as tempting as it may be to lose this tiny piece. Resist your smooth brain urge to misplace it. Now let's take a look at the rest of the tools included in your tire plug repair kit. The plug and plug insertion tool. The goal is to thread the messy Slim Jim into the sewing needle-like hole at the end of this tool. It helps if you wiggle it up and down while trying to insert the black stick into the hole. Now that we have our plug in the hole on the end of the tool, we're going to take the tool and stick it into that hole in the tire. Ha, keep trying. And trying. Remember to make a horsey noise so everyone knows how exhausted you are. After several hours of trying to fit the plug into a hole you knew all along wasn't going to fit, give up and decide to use tools not included with your original kit. This drill bit looks almost the same size as the corkscrew. Let's give it a try. The hole demands a bigger drill bit. It is very important that you don't let it win by getting what it wants.
Come on.
Just continue to force it in there with sheer willpower and stubborn defiance. Now for the riskiest part of any hole plugging activity, the quick pullout. The key here is to remove the insertion tool with one fast, decisive motion, and for the sticky material to stay behind in the hole. This should keep the empty void in the tire occupied for at least 9 more months. Remember that tiny valve stem core? You lost it, didn't you? That's okay. Just use one of the spare valve stem cores included with your valve stem core removal tool. Now it's time to replace the air in the tire and see if it holds pressure. You could use a small bicycle tire pump like this if you want to, but that would be what is called masochistic, and you should seek help. Instead, let's use our big boy tools that we spent all that money on. Inflate the tire to the manufacturer's recommended pressure, or just inflate it until it's full enough. You know what you're doing, right? Let's put everything back where we found it, including that wheel. That's right, caveman. You've got this. It's important to remember to replace the tire and wheel onto the vehicle that you removed it from. This way, the driver of the vehicle is able to have another fun day of running over construction debris and hitting curbs like they owe her money. Drop it like it's hot. Be sure to tighten the lug nuts to the manufacturer's recommended torque setting using a calibrated torque wrench. This one is set to be, it's already dark outside and I'm done with this tightness setting. Congratulations! You just repaired your $100 tire with less than $12 worth of tools from Wally World.